today we are at Tryon International Equestrian Center, and we are in North Carolina.
You just have a seat right there.
I'm going to act like a little princess for a minute.
This will be first hunter 1418. 1418 first hunter.
For me, I'll be jumping 3 courses today, and with my pony Sparkle, of course. And which means, so the courses are just a set of jumps that we have to jump in order. And then, so when a horse canters, their strides, we count them. So what I do in a course is I have to get a certain amount of strides in between 2 jumps, and then around the corners, whatever it is. And then, so yeah, I love to jump. It's my favorite thing about riding.
And we've been together too long.
So Sparkle is a pony. She is 6 years old. She's one of my favorites right now. She's super sweet. Right, Sparkles? She's super fun to show. She has a really positive attitude, so she's really easy to work with. So about almost a year and a half ago, we were looking for a pony because I needed a new one. So we looked and we actually saw another pony before her, and I was like, oh, I really liked it. And we ended up not buying it, and we found her, and I fell in love with her right away. So we went to Virginia to go to pick her up. And I've had her for about a year and a half now. So Sparkle, like I've said, I've had her for about a year and a half now. She's one of my favorite ponies to work with. She's super calm, and even when I make a mistake, she's super patient, and she doesn't really do any, like, she's just like, all right, that's fine that you made a mistake. So I really like her. So usually my mom comes with me to every horse show. She actually usually trains me. She's my usual trainer at home, which is in Pennsylvania. So this is my first show without her. I have another trainer that helps me out by the ring. So it's exciting to be here without, like, I don't know. It's just a different kind of feeling. Like, of course I miss my mom and stuff, but it's of course a new experience, which I'm enjoying very much. I myself, I ride ponies right now, but most professionals ride horses. So what we do as equestrians is we usually train horses to work with riders that aren't as experienced as us. So for example, as I'm working with Sparkle, I'm teaching her how to work with a little kid that doesn't really know much. So she'll take care of the kid. This award is from last week, actually. It's a second place ribbon, so red represents second place, and I got it in the Green Pony Classic, which is a division for green ponies, which means the ponies are kind of new. They're just getting to know how to do things. I got it with my pony Sparkle.
puppy. So excited. Hi, Mama. How have you been?
Good, how are you?
Good. You miss me?
Yeah,
How much?
a lot.
How much is a lot?
A lot.
So how are the monkeys doing? Hi, Spot. Do I get a kiss? She feels hot. Oh, she's cranky. Ooh, let's try the other one. Hey, Em. Mama. No, she looks a lot happier than. So, what are you doing today? Are you taking these two out or later? All right. Do you want to ask Josie what time you're riding them? Go ahead, go ask Josie. Hi, Mama. Did you miss me? So cute. When Ellie was 2 years old, as soon as Ellie could hold her head up with a helmet, we put her on a pony. And she just really loved it. Like she said, she's always loved being around the animals, and she really took to it. I think riding is definitely the kind of sport that you have to love it. It's a sport that nobody can make you want to do, you know? You just have to like, just be obsessed with it. Yeah.
Well, why you had that happen?
That's not what I want. What I want is this force off camera, and then when you start feeling her phobia, look at her and her go. I don't want you carrying your camera to prevent her from breaking. That's not what I want. I want when she's about to break, for you to nicely encourage her to keep hammering, not run her off her feet so that she doesn't break.
We got to get lunch though. You can't just like keep going because then we're going to go to the hair place, right? You picked a place? Okay, so we can talk about that. That was a really nice jump. Really pretty. No, it was good. You did good. Listen, you got to work. It's a work in progress, Elle. Come on, be happy with that. That was good. To us, it feels like you get on the horse and you become one with them. It's like instead of having 2 legs, now you have 4. And it's interesting because I think when you ride, like there's this whole conversation going on the whole time between you and the horse. It's not spoken. It's like they understand you, you understand them, they're telling you something, you're telling them something. It's amazing. It's really awesome how you can have this whole conversation with a horse and never speak a word.
Some of the horses that I've gotten on, I'm not like really, it's not that I'm not comfortable, I guess I just don't trust them enough to really feel a certain way like I do with Sparkle. Like with Sparkle, I know what I have to do to make her look good and to make everything work. And I think that's a really good feeling to like know what you have to do instead of trying to figure it out.
Yeah, and you're lucky. She's so sweet. She's just like a sweet-natured pony.
Yeah.
You know, who loves her job and loves you. So it like, you know, that's always nice when your horse like loves to see you and you know that they love to get in the ring with you. They love their job. It just makes it amazing. It's an awesome experience. It's really funny. Me and Ellie have had this thing with Ellie's hair for a while because ever since she was little, I only let her like trim it a little bit. So it's been super, super long. So like 5 months ago, we went and I think how many inches did you get off?
Like 3 or 4.
No, it wasn't. She says 3 or 4. It was like 6.
No, it
yeah,
really
no,
wasn't.
it was
like
6.
3 or
It was 6. So anyway, She got like 6 off. She says it's 3, but whatever.
It was 3.
It was like
because-
past your butt.
No.
Yeah, go ahead.
I got like that much off.
No, you didn't.
Yeah.
No, the picture was this much.
No, it was at most like that much.
No, it was this much.
No.
This much. No. So anyway, she got a lot off. Then she's been like, oh my God, I want to like get really super short. So we kind of compromised and came up with like this style. It's so cute. It just looks really good. So we're really excited because Ellie got to donate, how many inches?
12 inches.
12 inches to kids with cancer. So it's a really great cause, and now she's gonna grow it again.
No, I'm not.
Yeah, you are, past her
No.
butt. That way she can donate, you
I'm-
gotta donate it
I'm
again.
not gonna grow
yeah,
it
listen,
back.
another 10 years, right?
I'm not gonna wait that long. I'm
10
gonna cut it
years.
short.
No,
I don't
10
like
years.
it long. No,
Come on.
Not, I know.
Yeah,
no,
yeah,
no.
yeah.
How about you donate it?
Yeah, dude, your hair grows faster than mine.
No.
Yes,
I don't
it does.
want my hair long.
Yeah, but it looks so good.
No.
Go like this. I must feel so good. I mean,
Yeah.
really, so what was really like interesting though is when they cut it off, they like cut the bottom, they braid it tie the top, braid it and tie the bottom. And when he cut it off, it literally weighed a lot. Oh, let's tell you the helmet story. We ended up having to buy this big old helmet for Ellie's hair to fit in. How did it feel today?
It felt really light. It felt like it
Oh.
was slipping out the back a little bit.
Oh,
because
really?
it was a little bit too big, but it was fine. It worked out.
Oh, so it is a little bit big?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh no, your head's got to get bigger. Well, now you have short hair.
So here at Tryon, I've done really good. I've gotten 2 reserves so far. I've been really consistent with first and second. I'm really happy with Sparkle. I'm really happy she's doing well. She's super happy with what she's doing. And yeah, I've done really good with consistency because I know a long time ago that was the hardest thing for me, was to be consistent. Now I've finally gotten my act together and I can finally do it. So
Yeah, and today, she went out. Not only that, like a lot of times you end up going in first. I always think
Yeah.
that's really hard. So she ends up going in first, and not only does she go in first, but she wins. I mean, that's really, I know for me personally, like when I show, I don't like to go in first.
yeah, I think setting up a
But
path in
that's
your mind
interesting.
and then having to follow it instead of going off somebody else's path
Oh,
is
that's
very
interesting.
different.
Oh, wow. That's interesting. So that's how you look at it, like you have like your own mold to follow instead of somebody else's?
Yeah,
Wow, that's
because
pretty
somebody
neat.
else's path might not work for you.
Interesting. See, and that's the awesome thing even between us, right? Everybody has their own individual way of looking at a trip, when the horse goes in, and it's really neat getting into the head of like other riders, even, young pony rider, because everybody has so many different ideas, So,
Yeah, so after I leave Tryon, hopefully I'm just gonna keep going. I'm just gonna practice, brush up some things, and hopefully I'll go to some practice shows. And then in August, I'm gonna go to pony finals, which is the real deal.
yeah, I think at the end of the day, I mean, that's really what Tryon's been. It's been a really good practice ground for pony finals. We all know pony finals is tough. You have one over fences, and you've been practicing, and it's a lot of work. I think to expect to be the winner and to expect to be number one, you have to put so much work into that to get that result. But obviously you're doing a great job at it, you're doing amazing. So it's good. At Apollo Farms, which is our farm, our tagline is, exceptional introduction to proper horsemanship. I think in any field, but especially with the horses, just so important to get that proper foundation of learning the respect of the horse, learning the responsibility that we as humans have to the horse, right? Because, we've taken them and domesticated them. We have to care for every need that they have. And we pride ourselves on the fact that, all the kids that come to our barn and adults, that comes number one, and it really, emulates through, I think, as people's careers progress. I know with Ellie's, you know, you really learn how to put your partner first, which is the horse.